Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Don't cry anymore. Oh, tell me destroy or protect without destroy.
Revolution!
Revolution!
Revolution! I am
the greatest.
I am revolutionary.
I am the greatest.
Okay, Mike, I'm just gonna say this right now. Get out. This is like real talk.
You gotta get the hell out of here, brother.
This is for all the hold on. I gotta stay for all the homies, for the non-shinobi squad, and also for Oliver Johnson.
Ninja, get the hell out of here!
Get out of here! No. Listen, Mike. No. You assembled the three of us. You knew what you was getting yourself involved with. You knew. The moment you let three African American men talk about Kamen Rider Black Sun and us finding out the themes and tones that they were going to tackle, you knew what was going to happen. You knew.
And do you think I, as a Jewish man, wasn't going to get in on this revolution?
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! You'll have no chance in the sun right now.
You had your
no,
chance.
Get out. I ain't gonna work. Get out. Give me a ring.
I am your moonshine.
Give me a ring.
Oh,
sorry,
bro.
No.
This LeBron ring is mine. Okay.
Give me a ring. Anyways, guys,
welcome to Rider Time Podcast. I'm not sure we're ready for this. This is the final episode.
You either ready, you not ready. Let's get it done, baby.
No. You ready? No. Let me tell you something. Like, listen.
This episode's been a long time coming.
I don't know.
This episode's been a long time coming.
I'm just gonna say this. I got this. I'm just gonna say this. Mike and Jerry, New York Mike and Jerry. You know we talk. We talk on the message boards. I'm sorry, message boards. Jesus Christ. You and I have been talking on Instagram about this. You know, we knew that after this episode, I specifically said that we was going to let all the Black Air Force energy out of the three of us when our powers combine, and we unleash the amount of Black Air Force energy.
You know what? Screw this. First off, we're going to talk about the whole series as a whole. Now, first off, ladies and gentlemen,
let's introduce ourselves, you numpty.
First off, what's going on? I'm Astro Red. Here with me is PsychoFox.
Over
right here.
Other way.
There you go.
This way.
Don
Bro Taro up into his house.
And we have
the other LA Mike.
I have to agree with Leo. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Mm-hmm. So you get Amazon. Amazon, you got it. You could be here for Amazon.
Yeah, you could be here for Amazons, bro. You could be here for Amazons. Amazons, you got. Like for real, LA Mike. Amazons, you can do. When we do Kuga and Ryuki and Agito and every other Kamen Rider, you could be here. We'll let you in on 01. Actually, no, you have to be here for 01.
That message could be.
I have to be here for 01.
You have to be here for 01. I'll give you that. 01, this one, you got to go. You got to go.
Okay, but for real though, for all the people in the audience, opening intro courtesy of Voca Panda. I had to use her cover of the outro because all of us have been too busy to learn the actual lyrics to the song. If you want to hear the full version of her cover, link in the bottom, so that YouTube doesn't hit us with any copyright type of stuff. And you three, you better revolutionize on your best behavior. Just kidding. Okay.
Best behavior. Get the hell out of
there. Thank you. Now the real. Let the ignorance begin.
What?
All right, so we're going to talk about the whole series in a whole.
Let's start off. And I'm like, oh, you want to recap everything?
First of all,
it's been some F-ish.
This whole series brought out the ignorance out of me. I'm just like, and
that's what this was.
Let me finish. Go ahead.
They tackled certain aspects and certain points that a lot of people.
I told you this.
Talk about
the references. I told you where it was referenced from since episode 1. I told you off jump where this is going. I was right. I was right. I'm upset that I'm right, but I was right.
You think? I'm upset too.
You're always upset when I'm right, but that's nothing here or there.
No, this is actually the one time I'm with you.
The one time I didn't want to be right, I was right.
All right, look, I hear my New York Mike won't allow me. I'm probably the voice of reason between the three of us. Okay, so let's just all right. To recap, for everyone in the peanut gallery who's coming in, thank you guys so much. This is Rider Time Podcast. We're reviewing the series finale of Kamen Rider Black Sun, episode 10, the finale. We're gonna do a quick recap of the previous 9 episodes. So, and it's not gonna be too long, so we'll get right into it. Okay, all right. Kamen Rider Black, the 80s one. This is our new revamped version. We still have the storyline between Nobuhiko and Kotaru, Black Sun and Shadow Moon, but set in modern day 2022 or 2023, depending on when the show actually came. Actually, 2022. Modern day 2022. We are talking about. And in this show, we are talking about racism. We are talking about prejudice. We are talking about politics. We are talking about the ignorance of America. I'm sorry. Kamen Rider version of Japan. We're talking, and this show dives into the kaijins, which are these mutants who are also humans, but because of government effery that happened in World War II that carried out until now, kaijins, who are also humans, are able to mutate into their animal forms, whether it's a pig, a bear, a lion, a cockroach, a 6'9", a rat. But it don't matter. And also, because they're used as weapons. If not that, they normally would, get lynched or, get lynched as an example of saying that kaijin lives don't matter. They be auctioned off. They be working in the fields. They be working in the houses. I'm sorry. This is just, I'm sorry. This just hit me right there. I'm sorry. That part of that doesn't happen, but if it did, I wouldn't be surprised. Kotaru was like, oh, I got you. Kotaru and Nobuhiko have been fighting for kaijin rights since the 60s and the 70s.
50 years.
50 years.
50.
And all of it was so that way the kaijins get the 3/5 compromise. So let's just face it, they got the 3/5 compromise, and homie who was part of the Gorgon party sold out. And since then, Nobuhiko has been captured and has been left for dead. Kotaru has been fighting the good fight, and then he meets this chick named Aoi, who is like, yo, I got friends who are kaijins. I got friends who are foreigners. I got friends everywhere, and we just want rights for kaijins and everything that's going on in Japan. And then you're
fighting for rights for everybody.
Yeah, like kaijin lives matter. All lives matter, but if all lives matter, then kaijin lives have to matter too? That's pretty much the premise. Okay? While that's going on, then I got one more thing. Kotaru is uncovering all the BS secrets behind the scenes of KLM, that Gorgum is trying to promote and stuff like that, realizing that they are working with the same party who have turned kaijins into weapons. Nobuhiku, who's on his Malcolm X Revolution stats, is like, we don't kill all the humans because kaijins, we've been discriminated against, we've been hornswoggled, bamboozled, believing that our rights matter, but we really don't. Nobuhiku's like, we gotta take it. We need to pull a Zeke from Attack on Titan. No more kaijins. The kaijins are here now. That's perfectly fine. But we got to stop the kaijins now. Like, not let them reproduce no more. Okay. He was on his big boss of Metal Gear Phantom Pain. Okay.
Exactly.
And the last episode, the rest of the people who were part of the original Gorgon party, who were a bunch of F boys, Belgina, I'm talking about you, even though you had your little time to shine, taking out the police and all that. Kotaro gets his leg back and wants all the smoke. And
exactly. So my thing is, can we appreciate the opening scene?
Yes. The recreation of the 1980s Kamen Rider Black with theme song. And
I will go grab my son, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep, go get your son.
Okay, can we not appreciate this?
Actually, if I'm gonna look it up, you keep talking.
Like, my thing is this: can we, like, this right here, right?
Actually, Mike, have you seen Kamen Rider Black?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, black, like OG Black, not Masked Rider.
No, OG Black. Yo, Jared, I think you froze.
Talk about OG
Sorry,
Black for the stream.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we were experiencing some technical difficulties, but yes, I have seen Kamen Rider Black.
Yeah, service out here is messed up because So you obviously see here. This is like a shot for shot recreation of the 1980s Kamen Rider Black opening. And obviously, I'm looking in the comments. Yep,
exactly.
It was beautiful. I got hyped. I was having a pretty bum ass day, but this brought me back like Kamen Rider Black. Yes.
No, my thing is, right.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I love that. I love how they saved this for last. That right.
Oh yeah. This was like on some Marvel Netflix type of beat where they saved the like stuff for like the fans for last.
Yes. So thank you. But other than that, this right here, this episode really got me pissed off. I mean, not pissed off to say it kind of.
Well, the ending probably, I'm pretty sure that pissed you off.
Yes.
But let's talk about obviously what happened in the episode before, and then we'll get into our feelings part.
Kotaro goes to the Gorgon army
building. He gets there.
Yes. And then next thing you know, he sees Nobuhito sitting on the throne. He's like, yo,
Nobuhito Jaeger.
He's like, I'm going to be Creation King. And then Kotaro was like, listen, if you're going to be Creation King, I'm going to have to kill your behind right here, right now.
And then you get the henshin. Actually, this is actually something I've seen on Twitter. Obviously, Toku Twitter. You see this double henshin. You've seen the little kid doing the same thing when he's watching the show, right? Actually, first off, we mentioned the last couple of weeks, this is not a kid's show.
It's not.
But I will give points that they had.
No. Like we've been saying this from episode 1.
This little kid.
No. We've been saying this. We've been saying this from episode 1. This is not a kid show.
Points for letting your kid do the henshin. Points for that. But you also lose points for letting your kid watch this show. Like, this is like a toddler too. This is not like a kid. This is a toddler kid, dude. You've seen this video on the internet, right?
Yeah, he like the kid looks like it looks like he's around like Andros' age.
Yeah, he a little younger than that. He's like,
a little.
Bam! He's doing the whole thing. Proud of him. That was good.
I give props for that. What I don't give props.
What's wrong with you letting your kid watch this?
What I don't give props. I agree. It's like, why, in the name of all things holy in this world, would you let your child? Why would you let your child watch the show? Can someone? No. Can someone please explain that to me, please? Someone, like seriously, Jared, help me out here. Help me out here. Like,
okay, I got you. If y'all have watched Just Kidding News, shout out, y'all know the OG stuff, and I'm about to recreate this once more time. In bad parenting news, kid in Japan watching Kamen Rider Black Sun recreating the engine. That's the headline. It's like, oh, that's not so bad. No, watch Kamen Rider Black Sun. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. I'm done.
Exactly. And then you see both of them going at it like,
woo! Like,
but then we switch off to the scene where the prime minister
yo, okay. How can we say this about politics without getting political?
I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be straight up about this. If Jared cannot,
oh, homeboy got
dude, hold on. You wanna know? Do you wanna know what? Do you wanna know You wanna know what a homeboy what the old prime minister who he reminds me of?
How do we say it without getting in trouble?
That's the thing. How can I say it without getting in trouble?
Man who made a cameo in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. There you go.
Thank you. That's who homeboy reminds me of.
Or if wrestling fans out there, dude who beat Vince McMahon at WrestleMania 23.
Oh, where's Leo when you need him?
Like it's like that's the best way I can describe that, man. Literally, is like, what are you talking about? This ain't it, man. You got caught in 5K, 5K, not 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 5K.
No. Hold on, like, this is fake news. This is false. I'm just looking like, Jesus, take the wheel, please.
Hey, my man.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Like, homeboy is really trying out. And everyone's just like, and then everyone's getting all the documents that I always sent.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, because simple fact is like, see,
yep.
The report on kaijins.
And like it's got all the experimentations done that these kaijins are all human.
And then he keeps saying it's fake news. It's false information. No. Now, Jared.
Nothing I can say. Dude got caught with his pants down in 5K, and he's like, what do you mean? Everybody's like, whoa, but right here, the documentation's right here. Whoa. Even your grandpappy said he wants to control humans like they're weapons.
Like, you don't control. Lord, give me strength, please. Lord, give me strength, please.
What's up with that? Okay, I'm back in. Like, his grandfather literally said in the news, in an interview, said he would control people like they're weapons. And this was back when he was in charge. So
like my thing is, did he have that same view?
Yes, clearly he had that same view.
Exactly.
Like, do we really need to, like, come on?
Like, and I don't care what anyone. I don't care what anyone has to say. This prime minister, it's fake news. It's false information. Oh God, help us all.
And but back to the fight at hand. Brutal. Like, if you see Naruto versus Sasuke's final battle, that was this.
Exactly. Like, look at that. Like
brutality between two brothers. and like the rider, the rider
That
kick.
rider
Bro.
kick. That
Say
rider
ha!
kick. That rider kick though. That rider kick.
It came at a
Give me
cost.
moment.
Boy, you better
Give
get
me
that.
a moment.
All right, so he'll be in his fields. I'll cover this.
No. But then, and the next thing you know, dude stabs Kotaro right in the middle, like.
We can't even show it here. It's so brutal, it cannot be seen. Please do not have
Exactly.
images of that. Yeah, he cannot. He is still fighting though. He is still fighting, and then he gets pinned to the steel.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting messages up the wazoo now. Apparently, I missed a popular over here, but seems that Kotaro ain't popular right now with his his good old bro Nobuhiko. I like how I did that.
And then my thing is this, right? And I'm gonna put this on everything I hold dear. Like you see in what you see that scene. It's like that's emotional right there. This scene right here where it shows
it's real when you see their faces in the mask. That's Tokusatsu Trope 101. Now he gains the strength. Now I thought what he was going to do was rip out the sword, but no. He goes through it. Like I feel like I've seen that recently in media where they're stabbed and instead of just taking it out, they just go through it. And I feel like that's happened in Tokusatsu recently too. I could be wrong. Or did this happen in Kamen Rider Black Sun?
I think this happened in Kamen Rider Black Sun. I gotta remember, but
a lot of stuff happened in this show. I don't remember.
It still counts as Tokusatsu.
Yeah, so it happened. This did happen. So he does this, and he's like, he just digs out his King Stone's like, take this. I don't need this.
No. First things first. Dude comes in with the Rider punch. Like, dude comes in with that rider punch.
Yeah, that's another Black move as well. Well, obviously it's from the OG Rider, but obviously Kamen Rider Black was supposed to be like this different interpretation of the original Kamen Rider series before it was just made into the main continuity of Showa era Rider. So Kamen Rider Black, not only did he have the Rider kick, he also had the Rider punch in homage to the original Kamen Rider, and still they made it into they just put it into the continuity of the mainline Riders. Now you know something new about Kamen Rider Black.
And then they start talking, and then Kotaro says he'll kill the Creation King, and then you see the flashback, right, of them taking the picture. You see first the first regular, and now
I think, but this happened after like Kotaro had beat Nobu, because remember, like I said, he took out the King Stone, then
No. He took the King Stone. He took the King Stone out after they were talking.
Gave him the Rider punch.
No. He took the King Stone. He took one of the King Stones out after.
No, Nobuhiko took out his King Stone and died. Because remember, he beat Nobuhiko at that point. That's when they talked.
No, but but also if you look at it, right, before they even henshined, he took his King Stone and threw it on the floor.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm thinking so. Oh, I forgot that Kotaro didn't have his King Stone in him. No, Nobuhiko had his King Stone in him. So yeah, you're right. But yeah, so Rider punch, Kotaro beat Nobuhiko. They talk. A flashback. Talk no jutsu happens, and Oliver Johnson. But that's not going to be really meaning much at the end of this episode, unfortunately. But yeah, so I got my my timeline misconstrued. Thank you, Michael. So Kotaro beat Nobuhiko. We get a talk no jutsu.
And then next thing you know, he Nobuhiko takes out his Kingstone and is like, "Yo, I don't need this anymore," and just
Flashback
got.
no jutsu.
And then
Yep.
and then you see and then you see both Kingstones glowing in Kotaro's hands.
Yep, he grabs
And
both
then
things.
you see the
The
Creation
heart
King
of the tree.
coming towards him, right? So
Yep.
basically, Kotaro's like he has no choice. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm about to say something spoilers for Attack on Titan right now, and it's obviously I knew this was gonna go. I'm not gonna spoil, but like both Nobuhiko and Kotaro pull an Eren Yeager in different sums of the story where we are now in Attack on Titan in the anime.
Wait, why do you say that?
Nobuhiko was the rumbling Eren Yeager, like pre-rumbling season 4 Eren Yeager, up to where we are now. And if you've read the manga, where we're about to get to in Attack on Titan final season part 3, part 1, seriously, 2 parts, 2 parts, yeah, I swear to God.
Can we just hold on? Am I? No. Can we just? Can we? Wait. Hold on.
Rumbling Eren.
Hold on. Can we just admit to the fact that this homegirl was for the streets?
We all know she's for the streets. So she sees Kotaro putting his hand in the Kingstone, making him the Eren. He is Eren during said rumbling, to where if you've read the manga, that's who Kotaro becomes right now.
Exactly.
The Creation King.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And Aoi wakes up. She looks at the Satan Saber that was told to her by Nobuhiko's father.
Mm-hmm.
She asked him in the last episode what this was, and then he explains to her. Obviously, off camera, he explains it to her. But here, for those who don't know the Satan Saber from the original Black, now you know what it is. Even though we've seen Belly in its form from the original Black series.
Yup, and it's basically is the only way to kill the Creation King.
And we know what the Satan Saber does. So yes, but now this is for Aoi to know that this is the Saber. This is not only now we're getting the name drop from the original Black. This is the Satan Saber. She's now getting the information that this is to kill the Creation King. So she is off to go do that because she knows this is what she has to do.
But what she doesn't know is that Kotaro is now the Creation King.
Something tells me she had a feeling he was going down this route because of how she was acting last episode.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Something inside me was telling something. Like I agree with you. It's like
that's why I said this is post rumbling Eren. If you've read the manga, that's why I'm saying that.
And then we see Aoi.
He literally enunciates. That's all I wanted to get to you. He enunciates it for you. Aoi. He literally.
Jared's passionate promo it just got cut. This is what I missed.
I am the CM Punk up in this piece. He's trying to throw me out. He's trying to silence me from my pipe bomb.
Actually, no, I wasn't.
Okay, so real quick, what did I miss? Did I miss the fact that Kotaro did a rider kick?
Yes.
I want to say F you, the Vengeance Evox. You suck. Microsoft, you suck too. Anyways. By the way, the Ranger Baby is here. The Ranger Baby is here. I'm feeding him.
Hi, Ranger Baby.
Say hi.
Hi. But anyway, let's go back.
He's mad that I'm not giving him attention while he's eating.
Leo, what did you think of Kotaro finally doing a rider kick?
Bro, let me tell you something. I was screaming while I was on the bus coming home from work. And then it got bittersweet because of the fact that Nobuhiko stabbed his ass. Stabbed his behind. I forgot. I'm trying to not cuss in front of this child. And then he did a Shoryuken at the end. Like that's all. I was looking for the Shoryuken.
Oh, I'm so enjoying it.
Shoryuken. But and then I really like, dude. I will say this: Nobuhiko. I mean, we knew that Nobuhiko was going to heel turn. I mean, anyone who's watched Kamen Rider Black and Black RX knows that Nobuhiko is a heel. Okay. However, seeing the agony in his eyes and in his face when he's like, bro, all our friends are dead. We were trying to fight for a good cause. And then I honestly made the situation worse because I killed a couple of our homies. Even though Bell is sick, it was just 6'9" and snitched on us. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. I know y'all from New York, but I'm going to keep talking about that.
Oh, we disown him.
Okay, good. Make sure.
We don't associate with that guy.
But yeah, watching the pain. And the guy who played Nobuhiko in this show, I don't know if they give. I know the Emmys already passed. Can we get like an international Emmy? Because this dude's acting.
Actually, yo, where like this was out in 2022. Why was this not put out of the Emmys?
Because it's Kamen Rider. Because it's Kamen Rider. Listen, the last time
the Golden Globes passed and they can do international stuff, so that's not an excuse.
Listen, listen.
I tried. Honestly, I will admit when I saw Nobuhiko cry, I'm like, holy mother.
Yo, y'all, he is tearing these sweet potatoes up. Off topic, but he is tearing these sweet potatoes up.
He hungry.
Oh, he hungry, yeah.
He hungry.
But anyways, you know, let Leo, you agree with me, right? This lady's for the streets.
She belongs to the streets. And spoiler, even though we're talking about this episode, she is now head of the new Gorgon party. That's the worst. No, the new party, that homeboy, that Doheny, Duan, what's the guy's name again? The mayor. The president. Huh?
We don't care.
Fine. Rich boy, second vice president or vice prime minister.
Boy.
Yeah,
like,
he's now in charge.
Yeah,
and she's part of that party now.
What makes me weirded out when she sees Kotaro as the Creation King before Aoi arrives, I honestly thought she was gonna do a little under the table type of mess, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to keep it clean, not only just for the stream, but for the baby here too. So you know,
bro. Well, first of all, the baby can't hear you, but at the same time, really?
Look, she looked like she was about to. She
bro,
literally.
This is not Kamen Rider the next, okay, or Kamen Rider the first. Chill out with that.
Yeah, no, you're right. This is Kamen Rider Blacked.
So...
Yes.
Show's over. Cut. Go to the outro. We really just cut? Go to the outro. Producer, go to the outro. This man Jared. Okay, listen. When I said the ignorance, I meant it. But don't be bringing that website up.
Exactly. You don't do that. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Anyway.
Different channel. You're right.
You don't want your spoon. I'm sorry. You don't want your spoon. Go ahead.
But seriously. So yeah, Aoi arrives. First off, she's like, first, Michael, do you have the image?
No, I don't.
Damn you. So now I gotta paint it out again.
Hold on.
Aoi arrives to the Gorgon building. Based off on her, she's about to do her own Daredevil hallway scene, but before
I was not expecting Aoi to become Kamen Rider Mantis.
I kind of called it.
I was not expecting that. I really wasn't.
Nope.
The moment she did the fist grip, I'm like, wait, hold on. What? And on top of that, she actually activated her belt when she did. I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the words of Megatron, yes.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna get the image. Give me 1 second.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get the sound bite. Yes.
Oh,
This
God.
is music to my ears.
Yes, yes. So Aoi does her henshin. She's doing her best. She runs up the wall. She's doing her best Daredevil hallway fight.
Remain in play until the game is over. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So she does her
Yo,
best.
shout to Beast Wars. We getting Beast Wars in the next Transformers movie. Let's go. Anyways. Continue. I'm sorry.
There we go. There we
go. Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, this I marked.
Okay, you might want
out.
To put that off. I was like, baby girl's first henshin. Baby girl's first henshin. Now, obviously, she was outnumbered because of the first. She was outnumbered though. She was outnumbered, but the old men came in and helped her. Three grandpas and a baby henshin. 3 grandpas and a baby henshin. That's the next season.
I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Producer, I'm done.
Let's see if I can get a hat trick. Let's see if I can get a hat trick now.
Three.
I'm 2 for 2 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing pretty damn well.
Oh, this is too funny. But in all seriousness, but in all seriousness, what got me was when she arrived. When she arrived at the Scorpion King's, lair to see.
Literally handed it to you on a platter, Mikey. He handed it to you on a platter.
And then I kid you not, dude basically had her in the same position at the beginning of the episode, and basically she reminisced.
Like she basically for the second time remembered what his training was, used it on him this time. It was already poetic when she used it to get out of her captors before, but it was even more poetic when she had to use it on the person who taught her father figure, Kotaro Minami, Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Right here, I don't care what anyone has to say. That scene there, I literally, I straight up cried. I cried. I don't care. And this right here.
He said not to cry. She told him not to cry.
Like I don't like.
She held him, hugged him, and he disappeared as if Thanos snapped his fingers, and he was Spider-Man to her Tony Stark. And with that is the end of the person, the hero, Kamen Rider Black Sun. Kotaro.
Hold on, listen, ladies and gentlemen. We need to have a moment for Kamen Rider Black Sun. We need to have that moment right there.
I mean, there's an epilogue. I think we talked about it.
Gotta get to it. Though.
I can nip this in the bud real quick. So nothing's changed. Yeah. Kaijins are still being discriminated against, just like in a typical thing that happens in, like, I don't know, America. The girl who belongs to the streets is now part of the government. So now, are we gonna get a season 2? Probably not. And Aoi basically is training child soldiers.
We have to talk about what happened before that, how we got to where we are.
Yeah, do that. Oh yeah. You got this. Go ahead, Jared.
So once this is it for our hero. That man, Prime Minister Boy, think he's still like He is trying to pull a Vince McMahon, thinking he ain't in trouble. He'll be fine. Let it die down, and he'll come back into power. I'm sorry, this guy got a little too relevant for today's day and age. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not okay with that, by the way. Vince McMahon should not come back. But this man is trying to pull a whole Vinnie Mac on trying to come back into power after being literally ousted on everything he's done.
Exactly.
And then one night, and you should, and if you guys seen that there were still the shots were on the prime minister's assistant or the vice president or whatever, there were still shots on him for a
Yeah, if you look at her, but my thing is, right, you look at her eyes, yo, she's like, I'll run this now.
Reason this episode. I'm freezing up. Yes. Now, I'm saying, in the car, after they're out having their boys' night, which is bad terms to say that, I apologize. It's Prime Minister, Vice President, and the driver. And the driver, and he's like, "Hey man, you gotta stop! I got to pee.
I got to piss. I've been drinking drinking too much of sake, thinking about killing all them kaijins. No, them kaijins."
They drop him off. They stop at a Kobani, which is like a Kobani was like a convenience store, like a 7-Eleven and whatnot. He goes, pisses on a kaijin grave. Like, like where they have the little grave sites for bicycle incidents.
Yeah.
That. He pisses on that.
Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. No, you don't do that.
He's like, oh, kaijins. Oh, you're mad at that, please. You guys aren't even worth the piss I have. You aren't even worth.
And then all of a sudden, our boy, Nick Jones, Alvis Jones' son, which the revelation was we found out last time.
Well, I kind of called it from the beginning. Of
I
didn't want to say it, but yeah.
All I have to say, if we have the picture, do we have the picture?
We got.
Can I say?
Well,
Can I say?
We have the picture of the
Decapitation!
Well,
fatality.
I was gonna say he hit him with the nastiest Rainmaker of all time.
Yo, but honestly, yes. Nick finally earned that respect. Finally.
Yeah, like, because he's scared because he sees like, oh, Batman. He's like, oh, hey, dude. On a technicality, and even then, I don't know. He's on the side. He's on.
No. He got his invite back to the cookout.
Side. He did, but then what he said. So yes, the Batman came along. He's like, "Nah, you ain't getting away." And then boom, Rainmaker. And then all of a sudden, ha, yeah, for Oliver Johnson. Like,
yeah, he's like, remember Oliver Johnson?
I'm like, really? Yeah, he's at the kids' table. Put him at the kids' table.
But other than that, we go back
to where Leo is.
The next day.
For Oliver Johnson.
The next day, they're still,
they're
discriminating kaijins, and then you see, oh my gosh, I can't.
You see, okay. First off, it starts off with the police arresting a kaijin. He's like, I didn't do anything. So he transforms. And remember what I said, that this had a big
Yep. Vengeance got him.
This had a big influence. Yeah, Vengeance is getting me like crazy. Like, I wasn't joking or being hyperbolic on what I said about this being very, very inspired by what happened in 2020. To the point where they recreated it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's one thing happening with kaijin. And then you got some new dude in charge of the kaijin hating party coming up to there. Like, he's like, hey, you know you're over there drinking with the kaijin, right? And he's like, yeah, man, just ignore him. Don't worry about him. And you got one dude on the bus. And one guy goes on the bus. He's literally had a Rosa, basically technically a Rosa Parks problem where dude is like, hey, you're a kaijin. Why is he on the same bus driver? You let this kaijin on the bus?
Yo, they literally, like, honestly, and I'm gonna put this on everything I hold dear in my life. This makes me even more pissed off.
And honestly, if I
why does vengeance? Why? That's ethical.
Yo, Spectrum, eat my shorts.
Hey, it's working for me.
Nah, I ain't got that power.
Same here.
Yeah, Spectrum can, you know, bam. Either way.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. You know. Yeah, no, like I said, if I showed this to my dad, he could tell me things that are comparable for what happened in this show to what really happened back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like all that happened, and then obviously you got the anti-kaijin discrimination side on one hand. You got this nice little, sweet little innocent girl just basically holding up a sign saying we can all get together. What a sign holding hands. She is by herself. She is by herself, and then she gets knocked down. But then who shows up? A newly rejuvenated Aoi.
Yup.
You mean Big Boss Aoi? Let's just keep it 100. She became Big Boss from Metal Gear.
And then she takes her back she takes the little girl back to the to the outskirts where
she was living with Kotaro.
Yeah.
But now it's turned into a training camp.
They're training child soldiers, bro. Okay. Let's just keep it 100. Aoi's training child soldiers. Are we not going to talk about that?
I mean, they're just but Nobuhiko was doing the same thing. So like,
sure, never mind.
Yeah, but no. But here's the thing. I always like, how do I put this?
She's preparing them for if anything comes to attack them instead of bringing the fight to them.
Exactly.
And obviously, you have the flags. You got the infinity mark, but it's more looking like the black symbol. And
like
and then we got the main Kamen Rider Black Sun theme song play, and
that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Kamen Rider Black Sun. Now, me personally, I'm gonna say this. Now, me personally, I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
This whole, I don't care what anyone has to say. This series plus this episode, I don't care. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Should we let Boken back?
Just as once.
All right. Bring him in. Don't you dare shake your head like you will in conversation, sir. You get Amazons. You get the classism.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my rainbow. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Don't you dare.
You get to talk about all the classism messed up ish in Amazons. We had to talk about all the other stuff here for Black Sun.
Hey man, look, that especially the immigration part at the end of Black Sun, that hit me hard because the sign the little girl was holding, because people have moved on from like hating on kaijins to hating on immigrants because like now apparently there's an immigration influx. And like I've went through that, like with the whole like go back to where you came from nonsense, and you got people say you got too much of a certain protein, you don't have enough of a certain protein, and I'm like, bro, why can't we all just get along?
Because people are idiots.
Yeah.
There are people in this world that are idiots and don't understand that we're supposed to come together Instead of
Yeah,
you
the value
know,
of all
instead of-
human lives outweighs the earth. Whether we're black, white, atheist, monotheist, polytheist, like there's not a gram of difference between us.
But unfortunately, there are those who
Remember
don't
Oliver
think that.
Johnson.
for Oliver Johnson. For Oliver Johnson.
For real though, like this episode and the show as a whole, they hit me hard in all sorts of different
I'm starting
ways.
to think Thanos. Like,
yo, right?
yeah, I gotta go
You
deal with my internet in a bit. I'll deal with my internet in a bit. I'll deal with it later. But this show tackles on themes of racism, classism, human trafficking, immigration, experimentation, tokusatsu tropes, and everything under the black sun. And obviously, I already said this was heavily influenced from events that happened in our reality throughout the past, even up to 2020. Again, you saw the visual homage at the end of this episode.
Yeah, and it was a nice touch having a solar eclipse at the end of the show as a whole.
It was.
You had to put the logo somewhere.
Yeah, but no, like again, it hits really hard. Like this show is incredibly relatable for both the best and worst ways because like we've all come from like people that have like suffered inequities and inequalities, and even us, our current generation, still experience them in various degrees. And you know, like because like we are focused on like the progress only, or like the lack of progress only, we're not able to see both like how we got better as a species and how we're staying terrible as a species. And you know, like I really hope that like this is a nice diorama of like the work that we still have to put into in our societies. And you know, like because like these things, they go beyond just like religion or politics, because like I consider those to be like the two greatest evils. And I'm not trying to hate on like people of any certain beliefs or political positions. I'm just saying like in general, there's always people in power that want to create division between the middle and lower class by looking for minute superficial differences between us and gaslight each other into fighting each other, as opposed to coming together to face the common threat that's actually hurting both groups of people in the back, you know, behind the scenes.
And I agree with you on that, but I agree with you, but at the same time, it really hurts to the point where it's just like you watch this series and it's like, yo, this is the same thing that we're going through.
Yeah, because like for example, like with the whole eugenics thing, like you know, this has been like the whole like genetic superiority thing is the reason why the Holocaust even happened in the first place, and a lot of Jewish prisoners were experimented on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the same things happened in the Black community here in the U.S. during that time period.
Tuskegee Airmen, I mean, Falcon and Winter Soldier really like, you know, shined a little bit of an example on that last year. Was it year before? Either way, you get my point. Yeah. So like, I don't remember the name.
Yeah, and like and again, like no matter where you go, no matter what country you go to, no matter what time period you're in, there will always be some kind of arbitrary propaganda that's going to like make you appear to be like the villain in someone else's world.
Yeah.
And I'm like, honestly,
look, it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's a story that needs to be told sometimes. And in fact, in the case of it being told in a Kamen Rider setting, it's actually good that it is done in this show, because this show is a way to get Kamen Rider fans excited for a new Kamen Rider project. For those who've never watched Kamen Rider Black, they get to watch this. For those who watch Kamen Rider Black, they can watch this. And then while watching this, they're going to see the references and homage to what they've seen before, but they get to see the things that are like they're being introduced to the problems that are happening here. For those who've never seen Kamen Rider Black, they're being introduced into these things. Not only are they being introduced to a tokusatsu that can, be like, oh, I can get behind this. It's like, oh, this is still happening. Oh, this is a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and like I like as hard of a pill as this show was to swallow, it is a hard pill to swallow, but the thing is we all got to take our medicine sooner or later. And
we do.
And like I'm glad that we're like using like humans and kaijins as an allegory, just like how we used humans and human gears as an allegory, because some people like it's a lot more difficult for them to swallow it when you directly use the phrase Group A and Group B, with the
if you want to make it a way easier thing, Fire Nation and everybody outside of the Fire Nation.
Yep.
Yeah, and honestly, like I said, I'll be honest with you. Like for those who watch this for the first time, you're gonna see a lot of topics being brought up. So just prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Just prepare yourselves.
But yes, overall thoughts on the episode, ratings, likes, dislikes.
There's nothing.
Jared, you okay, man?
It's just internet.
Jared.
I guess I'll start. I'm gonna kill Spectrum. I'm giving this episode an actual 9 because of the black, and basically for the first half of the show, for the episode. Everything else, obviously, it's getting that for me, but giving this a 9 overall. New York, Mike.
I'm giving this episode a 10.
LA, Mike.
I would give it a 9 too, because like it hits all the right notes. Like the one thing that the one that takes away from it, the one point away from it is the fact that in the end, it doesn't end on a positive note where it's like where you're either affirmatively victorious or just like neutrally hopeful that things are going to get better. It's like like we're starting over. It's going on a loop. And it also, and like this goes into the last 4 pages of a certain story I'm not going to say the name of because someone isn't caught up with it. But the series, I give it a 10 as a whole because as difficult as some of the episodes were to watch and write, it was difficult in a way that is nuanced. Let me put it like this. America is not as good at writing these types of themes as Japan is.
I agree.
The closest we got was Black Lightning season 2.
Whoa!
I mean, he said it, not me. And now,
look, I'm saying Black Lightning is the best example.
I'm not going to back the fact that you.
I'm not hating Black Lightning. I'm endorsing it. I'm just saying other shows in America aren't doing as good of a job.
I will vouch for Kamado real quick because Supergirl tried to do the exact same thing and failed at it.
Thank you.
Luke Cage did a better. Luke Cage and Black Lightning are the only 2 shows that have actually handled something like this in a proper manner. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, personally, I love Black Lightning, but it's a little too preachy, but still.
In the words,
I'll give you this much. I did not watch Luke Cage, so I cannot judge it positively or negatively. But
in the words of Jefferson Pierce, where is the future? Right here. Whose life is this? Mine. And what are you going to do with it? Live it by any means necessary.
And also remember Oliver Johnson.
Oliver Johnson.
You got to remember Oliver Johnson. Anyways.
All right.
PsychoFox.
All right. Daddy Dudes came first, guys. All right. I'm gonna keep it straight because I'm pretty sure everyone has touched on the fact that Japan writes a better thing about when it comes to racism and prejudice, better than America has done within the last 10 years or so. But I'm gonna give this as a black man, I'm gonna give this 100 out of 10. as a Kamen Rider fan, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. There, because ain't no way you gonna. I said this last month, and I will say it again. If Black culture, if Black nerdom, if blurs everywhere can champion Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach, and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. If we can then blurs who love Kamen Rider need the champion Kamen Rider Black Sun. Because ain't no way you gonna tell me that this didn't hit you. And the fact, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure y'all touched on the fact that they referenced the whole George Floyd thing in the last 10 minutes of this episode.
No, actually,
I've been saying that the entire series.
Oh yeah, they touched on George Floyd.
Yeah, they went full knee drop.
Yeah,
in those last 10 minutes.
They're trying to not, go far.
I was even like, wait, did you guys seriously do the full knee drop and everything?
Yeah,
bro.
Yep.
Like I said, this show hits you on a personal level, and again, there's nothing wrong with this show. I understand. I get why they said that this was a controversial one-off season of Kamen Rider. But you know what? We need to talk about it. So, ain't that right? Ain't that right, Jonathan?
Buckle up. Let's talk about
Buckle up, buckaroos, because it's only going to get crazy from here.
So now, everyone, thank you so much for joining in. And also, if you comment live, you will see your comments here. So, ladies and gentlemen,
comment live over there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Hi, L'Oreal.
Hi, L'Oreal.
Hi, L'Oreal.
How's Ranger Baby
How's
doing?
the Ranger Baby doing?
He over there. He over there. He good.
Why did y'all Jewish Mike out of the squad? I thought y'all was gonna be a Jordan.
He got Amazons. He got Amazons.
He got Amazon. He do Amazon later.
He's got the classism and experimentation of Amazons. He got it.
Well, when it comes to stuff like this,
we get the racism and experimentation,
and the discrimination. Can I get an amen?
We get the racism, discrimination, and experimentation. In Amazons, he gets the classism.
Wait. So does this mean Jen gets some kind of arbitrary season of Kamen Rider that talks about sexism and experimentation?
Yes.
That should.
What season would that be? I'm just curious.
I have no idea.
Actually, if anything, it would be Kamen Rider Stronger because they did Yuriko dirty.
Stronger. There you go. Stronger. Or anything from the show, period.
That recreation of 87 Black opening was lit. Yes.
Was lit.
I literally cried when I saw that.
Love Kamen Rider Black.
God, I love
hard to
Kamen
swallow.
Rider
It was a hard pill to swallow.
Too relatable.
You got through it though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we got through it. We got through it. So
believe in Amazons.
Oh yes.
I still can't believe like Leo put me in a position where I have to eat a raw egg.
I don't know what's worth your crap or the things I'll put Michael.
For Oliver Johnson.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be saying for Oliver Johnson and me and you, Jared.
Like we're gonna get that on a t-shirt, aren't we?
Yes.
Really? That's like okay.
Yeah.
That Kamen Rider picture looks so scary as Kamen Rider shit.
Looks scary as Kamen Rider.
Yeah. And then let's see.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Kick rocks.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Girl henshins are wicked cool. Nothing will still. I still love Yaiba's, even though Yaiba was just occurring her way through 01 until the last 20 episodes. The last third.
Look,
yeah.
Yaiba's cool. They just did her dirty in the movie.
Yeah.
And Nick finally got invited.
Eventually, she becomes the 10-10 of the squad. Nick finally got his.
Yeah.
Nick finally got his invite back to the cookout.
But
kids table. He sits at the kids table.
They dropped the knee on the kaijin and everything.
Yep.
All right, I think it's time to end it on a positive note and say, guys, it's been a journey, but thank you guys for helping us review Kamen Rider Black Sun. I want to thank Jared and New York Mike for coming along this journey of excellence and ignorance. and just flat out Black Air Force energy. The producer here, because with every set of Black excellence, you need one guy. Don't believe me? Ask Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and MC Ren. Just letting y'all know. Anyways, Jared, where can the people find you, bro?
What's good, you sexy mother people? I am Jared from Hatching YouTubers. Attitude. I am him. I run face, clap cheeks, wreck, ish, push P. I am him.
No, you're not.
Daddy, preferably, but either way, I will.
No, you're not.
Find us at youtube.com/HenshinGay, twitch.tv/HenshinGay. We cover Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. We also cover anime and K-pop, and we're having a pretty crappy week because Discord can blow me. Either way, we will be back this weekend for more Tokusatsu goodness.
And Papa Fox, where can they find you at?
What's up, guys? Reckless Fox, Leo, aka Reckless Fox, PsychoFox, Papa Fox. Y'all can find me on Twitter and Instagram, @the_Fox, YouTube, @Fox. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm like George R. Martin, it's coming. And find me on Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. And Score Game Podcast this Sunday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're coming back because we got a lot to talk about. So there you go. New York, Mark, where can we find you?
I was gonna get the Boken. Well, Boken.
Yeah. Like the host always goes last. So what are you talking about? You can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. Now, host with the most. Where can they find you?
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Mike, also known as Poppy. How you doing? You guys
lies. No one ever calls him that.
Instagram at RedRanger2134 and on Twitch at RedFalcon347. And you can also catch me next Thursday as we host Kamen Rider Amazon
on our new show, Rider Time Archive, where we go back to past seasons of Kamen Rider that we haven't covered. And yes, we are going to do a redo on 01 because it was the coof. The coof kind of messed up our streaming of it. So we're going to give it a redo.
Yeah.
It
was
go ahead. Also, if you like Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, you guys can catch us. You guys can catch us tomorrow, where Don Throttle Fury will be reviewing Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers episodes 36 through 40. And also, you can also catch us on Saturday, where we will be reviewing Kamen Rider Geats.
Episode 18.
And also, like Papa Fox said, you guys can catch him at the Scorpio Games, where on Sunday, y'all got a lot to talk about. And don't forget to subscribe to the Morphin Network on YouTube, The Buttery Show, where next month we will be doing Ghost Rider.
Yeah!
This could be funny. With that being said, y'all, as always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Morphin Network. Like, share, comment, subscribe to The Buttery Show, and follow both pages on Facebook and Instagram. Till then,
and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Henshin Gate as well.
Yes. And that being said, guys,
and one last time, if you like the cover of Did You See the Sunrise that we played in the beginning, be sure to check out Voca Panda's YouTube channel. The link to her cover in full is down below in the description.
All right. With that being said, guys.
Yes, with that being said, thank you everyone for coming with us on this journey that is Kamen Rider Black Sun. And everyone, please hug your loved ones. Stay hydrated. Try to stay warm if you're in the cold areas. And for those of you that are back in school, like college and everything else, good luck.
Stay educated. Stay educated.
How you doing to your fellow neighbor, whether they're human gear, or kaijin.
Till then, guys, hasta luego, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Peace.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
I am revolutionary. I am